Lord, you know everything. You know that I love you. Sunday Gospel Reflection for the Family. For the third Sunday of Easter, Year C. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. John. Jesus appeared once more to his disciples at Lake Tiberias. This is how it happened. Simon Peter, Thomas, Nathanael, the sons of Zebedee, and 2 other disciples of Jesus were all together. Simon Peter said to the others, "I am going fishing." "We will come with you," they told him. So they went out in a boat, but all that night they did not catch a thing. As the sun was rising, Jesus stood at the water's edge, but the disciples did not know that it was Jesus. Then he asked them, "Young men, haven't you caught anything?" "Not a thing," they answered. He said to them, "Throw your net out on the right side of the boat, and you will catch some." So they threw the net out and could not pull it back in, because they had caught so many fish. The disciples whom Jesus loved said to Peter, "It is the Lord!" When Peter heard that it was the Lord, he wrapped his outer garment round him and jumped into the water. The other disciples came to shore in the boat, pulling the net full of fish. They were not very far from land, about 100 meters away. When they stepped ashore, they saw a charcoal fire there with fish on it and some bread. Then Jesus said to them, "Bring some of the fish you have just caught." Simon Peter went aboard and dragged the net ashore full of big fish, 153 in all. Even though there were so many, still the net did not tear. Jesus said to them, "Come and eat." None of the disciples dared ask him, "Who are you?" because they knew it was the Lord. So Jesus went over, took the bread, and gave it to them. He did the same with the fish. This then was the 3rd time Jesus appeared to the disciples after he was raised from the dead. After they had eaten, Jesus said to Simon Peter, "Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these others do?" "Yes, Lord. You know that I love you." Jesus said to him, "Take care of my lambs." A 2nd time Jesus said to him, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" "Yes, Lord," he answered. "You know that I love you." Jesus said to him, "Take care of my sheep." A 3rd time Jesus said, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" Peter became sad because Jesus asked him the 3rd time, "Do you love me?" And so he said to him, "Lord, you know everything. You know that I love you." Jesus said to him, "Take care of my sheep. I am telling you the truth. When you were young, you used to get ready and go anywhere you wanted to. But when you are old, you will stretch out your hands, and someone else will bind you and take you where you don't want to go." In saying this, Jesus was indicating the way in which Peter would die and bring glory to God. Then Jesus said to him, "Follow me." Gospel Trivia. On the night before Jesus died, Peter swore he would stay with Jesus even if it meant he would have to die with Jesus. But on that same night, he turned coward. He denied Jesus 3 times. When Jesus rose from the dead and appeared to Peter, Peter knew he was forgiven, but there was one more test. Peter had to tell Jesus he would be faithful. Like the 3 times Peter denied Jesus, Jesus asked Peter 3 times, "Do you love me?" When Peter said yes, Jesus told him to feed my sheep. Peter would take care of Jesus' friends. He became a good leader because he took responsibility and did the right thing. Eventually, Peter had courage enough to die as Jesus did, nailed to a cross. Gospel Reflection. For the parents. Jesus challenged Peter to show his love for Jesus by taking care of Jesus' flock. Do I love Jesus? Does it show in how I communicate with my spouse and my children? For the children. Sometimes courage means strength, standing up for what you believe. But sometimes courage means taking care of your responsibilities. Even when you and your friends want to be free and have a good time, courage means doing the right thing at any cost. Am I brave by studying well and doing my chores diligently? You may pause to reflect.